So you want to start the Sophie hood. This is going to be exactly how you cast on and form the I-cord and basically just get your hood going. So grab your needles and some yarn and let's get into it. And according to the pattern, you're going to want to cast on 6 stitches. So to do that, I will just drape the yarn over my hands like this with the tail over here, and then I will cross it over, pull this loop up, hold the tail, and then just kind of create a little slip stitch. Put it on my needle and tighten it down, not too tight though. And now we're gonna cast on the remaining 5 stitches. To do that, you're gonna wanna hold your fingers like this with your thumb and your index finger out, and then drape the yarn over here like this, and then you're gonna scoop it under and then just pull it, and that's literally it. So drape it over, scoop this first leg, and pull it tight. We'll do that for all 6. Once you have your 6 stitches, the next part of the pattern says you're going to work the first row, which is a wrong side row. You're gonna knit 3 stitches, and then you're gonna slip the last 3 purlwise. So let's do that. Once you've knitted the first 3 stitches, it's time to slip them purlwise. So you're gonna bring your yarn forward. You're gonna slip your needle through that front leg, and then just pull it off. Seems scary, but it's not. And then for the next row, the exact same thing. So make sure you're grabbing the correct yarn though. So you're gonna knit 3, and it's kind of awkward at first when you don't have a lot of yarn going on. Everything seems kind of wild. You knit 3, bring the yarn to the front, then you will slip 3. You're gonna do that exact same thing for 6 rows. So I'm just gonna quickly do that, and then I'll show you guys the next step. Now you're gonna start making increases to form that triangular portion of the hood, and this is how you do that. So you're gonna knit 2 as the pattern calls for. Just knit 2 stitches, and now it's gonna have you make an increase. And for this pattern, you're gonna do knit front to back. And so what that means is you're going to start by knitting as you normally would. So just through the front loop, pull it through, but you're not gonna slip the yarn off yet. You're actually gonna go and knit the back leg of the stitch, and then now you can slip that stitch off, and you've effectively added an extra stitch. And now that there are 3 stitches left, you're still gonna slip those purlwise. So you bring your yarn forward and slip. There you go. So mine's looking a little bit wonky, but I'll show you an example of what it will look like once you've made a decent amount of increases. You'll start to see this forming into a triangle shape. As you keep working at it and remembering to slip those 3 purlwise and do your increases, this is what the final product ends up looking like.